just now tuning in, hit the like, hit the subscribe, and hit the bell. GMS fam, the green room. Let's talk about it. Yo, GMS fam, happy Friday. Welcome back to the GMS show, man. How are y'all feeling? I hope everybody had a great week so far. I hope everything is cool. I hope your family is great. You know, we start out every show with peace, love, positive energy, good vibes, passing it forward, hoping that you pass it along as well. I'm only wishing the best for people at this moment, man. I had to wake up and choose violence, and now I'm choosing peace right now because we are here on the GMS show, and that's what we got to do. I got to remind myself of who I am when I step out of body sometimes, you know, even when people deserve it, you know. GMS fam, the green room, how you feeling, man? The sheriff is Queen Kels, Justin Furlow, Glow in the building. GMS fam, tap into the chat. Let me know you in here. Let's get this show going, man. We got to talk about some real shit today. No gimmicks, no bullshit, no beefs, no petty arguments, none of that shit, man. Today we are black first. Today we are black first. Today we do not back down. Today we do not get buck broken. Today we are not going to let motherfuckers make us do shit that we don't want to do. Today is not the day to be a house nigga. What we see happening currently in the NBA right now, actively, is a force of power being shown. This has nothing to do with people's feelings being hurt. This has everything to do with reminding niggas where their place is. .313 Capo, man, sending you love and light, man, and healing energy, bro. Whatever's going on with you right now in the hospital, I am hoping that you come out of that in the positive sense, man, and that everything works out for you. Everybody, send your love to my guy 313 Capo, man. Even from the hospital bed, he's tuning into the GMS show, man. That's love, man. I appreciate you. Thank you, bro. Thank you. Kyrie Irving tweeted a link to a documentary from Amazon called From Hebrews to Negroes. And it was a documentary that shed light on some things. It is so incredibly possible to watch a documentary agree with some things and disagree with some things. I didn't even think that needed to be explained. All the documentaries that exist in this world. And you mean to tell me everybody has watched a documentary and felt one way about it and agreed with everything about a documentary, or they disagreed with everything in a documentary? That has never happened once in life. I don't feel like it has. Unless you watching a documentary about something you absolutely love on some clean bubblegum teddy bear shit. Not when it has to do with real life shit. When it comes to slavery, when it comes to the Holocaust, when it comes to how the Native Americans were treated in this country. You know, I'm kind of getting to a point here. And they having people go and apologize. Now, here's the thing. I see a difference in Kyrie's apology that he put on Twitter or on Instagram, I believe. I'm going to read his apology, and I'm going to tell you why I don't disagree with his apology, because when it comes to the documentary, if he didn't watch the documentary before he tweeted it, or if he watched it before he tweeted it but didn't clarify the fact that there were certain things in there that he didn't agree with, then that's where you have to clarify. You don't even necessarily have to apologize. You just have to clarify the fact that, hey, I guess it went over people's heads when I tweeted this, because I tweeted it without saying anything. But there were things in this documentary I didn't agree with and things that I did agree with. Matter of fact, let me just read off the apology. Let me not butcher it. Let me make sure I do right by this statement. Kyrie Irving says, while doing research on YHWH, I posted a documentary that contains some false anti-Semitic statements, narratives, and language that were untrue and offensive to the Jewish race religion. And I take full accountability and responsibility for my actions. I am grateful to have a big platform to share knowledge, and I want to move forward by having an open dialogue to learn more and grow from this. To all my Jewish families and communities that are hurt and affected from my post, I am deeply sorry to have caused you pain, and I apologize. I initially reacted out of emotion to being unjustly labeled anti-Semitic instead of focusing on the healing process of my Jewish brothers and sisters that were hurt from the hateful remarks made in the documentary. I want to clarify any conclusion or any confusion on where I stand fighting against anti-Semitism by apologizing for posting the documentary without context and a factual explanation outlining the specific beliefs in the documentary, and I agreed with and disagreed with. I had no intentions to disrespect any Jewish cultural history regarding the Holocaust and perpetuate any hate. I am learning from this unfortunate event, and I hope we can find understanding between us all. I am no different than any other human being. I am a seeker of truth and knowledge, and I know who I am, Kyrie. Now, here's the thing about why I say I don't disagree with him specifically issuing an apology. Like I said, with the documentary, if there were things in there that you didn't agree with and that you feel like were wrong, then speak on that. But at the same time, a person that constantly says that he cares about people and he only cares about how, or he only cares about humankind and his people, who isn't going around here actually spreading hate. Like literally, you can't say one hateful thing that he said about a community. He doesn't go out here hating a community as a whole. But somehow we have gotten to a point where if you make any remark as a black person specifically, that they are going to try to make an example out of you in some way, shape, or form. I don't know how many ways a black man has to reiterate his statement of why he chose to do a certain thing. It's crazy because I'm pretty sure these same white folks who are jumping down Kyrie's back now were the ones trying to say, yeah, we stand with Kyrie when he was all against the vaccine and shit. Oh, they understood what he meant then. They didn't try to call him anti this and all this other shit then. But because he tweeted a link, now all of a sudden he's anti-Semitic and he's choosing hate and he's doing all this random shit. Nigga, listen to this, man. Somebody, this is the mindset of certain people that are in this whole realm of what's going on. Somebody tweeted, "I'm just tired of assholes like Favre, Kanye, Kyrie, Chauvin, Bannon, Tucker, Trump." First of all, you are bunching together a bunch of people who don't even have similar traits or similar things that they've done. How you gonna mix up Derek Chauvin with Kyrie Irving and Kanye West? Then, here's something that's a little shocking to me. This is something that I don't see reported about a certain community, aka us, but for some reason, out of nowhere, the FBI tweeted, "The FBI has received credible information of a broad threat to synagogues in New Jersey. We ask at this time that you take all security precautions to protect your community and facility. We will share more information as soon as we can. Stay alert in case of emergency, call police." This is the FBI tweeting this shit. The FBI tweeted that. Bruh, I don't remember any tweets from the FBI when these white nationalist groups were gathering together in U-Haul trucks to go disturb protests and rallies. There was no warning to the black community. There was absolutely no warning to the black community about these white supremacists, white nationalists, far-right motherfuckers coming over here with guns and all types of weaponry and fucking tactical armor on, held up in fucking U-Haul trucks, trying to do some bullshit to us. Where is our warning? Where is our tweets? Where is the FBI then? Where was the FBI on January 6th? Do you think that they told the motherfuckers there, "Hey, we have a strong feeling that there's going to be a lot of people out here causing havoc because they are being provoked to riot and to cause a disturbance due to the election"? Do you think that they told anybody in that building? Or do you think there was any forewarning from the FBI? It makes no sense to me. Now let me play this, man. This is how they doing it. This is how they doing it. Especially, this is why I'm saying the media and the NBA, because the media is playing a big part in what they're doing. See, last week you saw what happened with the interview or with the press conference that they had after the Brooklyn Nets game, and a reporter was trying to get his little viral moment with Kyrie. And he was like, "Yeah, but you promoting the link and you're promoting the documentary," and he was going back and forth with the guy, which made it even worse because people are only thinking anti-Semitic. They're not thinking anything else. Listen to how they're trying to say things and listen to his response. You can't be more clear than this.
You have any anti-Semitic beliefs?
Now, if you can't hear because it was very low. The reporter asked Kyrie, does he have any anti-Semitic beliefs? This is Kyrie's answer.
Again, I'm going to repeat. I don't know how the label becomes justified because you guys ask me the same questions over and over again. But this is not going to turn into a spin-around cycle of questions upon questions. I told you guys how I felt. I respect all walks of life and embrace all walks of life. That's where I sit.
I think what people want to hear, though, is just a yes or no on that question. Yes or no?
I cannot be anti-Semitic if I know where I come from. I cannot be anti-Semitic if I know where I come from.
He's saying I can't be anti-Semitic if I know where I come from. And these motherfuckers talking about, what do you mean? What does that mean, Kyrie? He just said it. I don't know. I don't know why y'all think every time Kyrie talks, he's speaking in cryptic languages. But he's saying everything clearly. Now listen to this. Another reporter tried to come with the slight comic, and Kyrie had to ether him with his point, because they forget about black boy trauma. They forget about what black people go through on a daily basis and have gone through in this country. See, we keep the whole point, right? The whole point behind these these quote unquote anti-Semitic comments, right, is because people are saying that these are the same things that sparked the Holocaust. Okay? Understood. That is what happened in history. Yet our history continues to be disregarded. Anytime something is said, anytime something is done, and we try to compare it or try to talk about the days of when that shit was really, really acceptable in society and people was doing it on a daily basis, y'all motherfuckers try to talk about the changes in America and how things is different and how we can do this now and how we can do that now. And we weren't born back in the slavery days, so why do we care? I was never a slave. Oh, but y'all don't hear about that, or y'all don't talk about, oh, you never was in the Holocaust. How many motherfuckers you think how many Jewish people you think will let you slide with a comment talking about, but you wasn't in the Holocaust. You didn't have to burn in any fucking chambers. You think they gonna let that shit go? You think they gonna take that as, oh, well, you right? You think any white folks that was saying that we weren't born during slavery or that they were never no slave masters, you think that they would say that to a Jewish person? I'm trying to make a point here. Y'all understand what I'm saying? Does anybody understand where I'm coming from? Does anybody catch that point of how they do us and how if we speak on it, they try to throw anti-Semitic labels on us when we not being anti-Semitic at all? We are actually making a strong point in the fact that we both are marginalized and oppressed groups at one point in life, one going on longer than the other, aka us. One found their power and found their unity. We were fed bullshit and put stereotypes in front of our face to keep us stagnant. That is exactly how this shit went. Listen to what Kyrie had to say.
Surprised that I did hurt people?
Are you surprised that reaction and some of the things that you did hurt people?
Yeah, I think I can ask a better question. It's just, where were you when I was a kid, figuring out that 300 million of my ancestors are buried in America? Where were you guys asking those same questions when I was a kid learning about the traumatic events of my familial history and what I'm proud to come from and why I'm proud to stand here and why when I repeat myself that I'm not going to stand down, it has nothing to do with dismissing any other race or group of people. I'm just proud of my heritage and what we've been through. And the fact that this has pinned me against the Jewish community. And I'm here answering questions of whether or not I'm sorry or not on something I didn't create.
Boom. I'm sitting here answering questions about whether or not I'm sorry for something I didn't create. Y'all want to see something great? Oh, man, this shit blew my fucking mind. Kyrie is making an incredible point. I am sitting here. Y'all are trying to force an apology out of me for something I didn't create. AKA, y'all don't have the same venom, the same energy, the same outrage for Amazon, the people that house the documentary, that the documentary is still on right now. They didn't take it down. Oh yeah, that documentary is full of anti-Semitic rhetoric, right? And it's full of anti-Semitic shit and hate towards Jews, but it's still on the platform. And not only that, y'all, not only is it still on the platform, but they increased the price after they've been talking about it. That is right. Look at it. It is right there, the proof. This ain't just a tweet. You can go on Amazon right fucking now and look it up. When the controversy started, in the conversation around Kyrie happened, and everybody trying to call him anti-Semitic and try to force shit down his throat and try to make him apologize, Amazon went and said, hey, let's up the price. So instead of it being able to be rented for $3 on Amazon, it is now being able to be rented for $12. And instead of buying it for $20, you can buy it now for $50. Am I tripping? Am I tripping? Or does it look like Amazon is profiting off of anti-Semitism? Yet, the ones being made to apologize and to look like the villains and made to destroy in front of the public is the niggas. Can't blame him though. He's a billionaire. He was made for this. Jeff Bezos was made for this type of shit. Whenever there's money to be made, guess who's going to be right there? Jeff Bezos. He did not miss this opportunity. Do you think Jeff Bezos is getting opportunities taken away? Do you think anybody is dropping deals with him? Do you think that people are pulling back out of ordering from Amazon? I promise you right now, there's thousands of Jewish people out there in America as we speak getting stuff from Amazon today. I'm just saying. I am just saying. Now I need y'all to watch this or listen to this because I can't play it. I'm trying to be as safe as I can while also not being a punk bitch with this whole situation. I need y'all to hear something because what I just said is something Jay Williams repeated on ESPN. Listen to this.
I watched the entire film. I watched the entire thing. There's a lot of things in the film I disagree with. The curiosity nature of it is interesting. But I will say this. Where is that same attention and energy for the platform that is promoting it and profiting off of it? I don't hear any of that talk around Jeff Bezos and Amazon. I don't hear anybody talking about that. I hear everybody skewing their anger towards Kyrie for taking a picture of it and tweeting about it. Now, there deserves to be more context there from Kyrie. Where Kyrie lost a lot of people was the unwillingness to go to the podium and expound upon the points that he learned from watching this. Right? And actually coming out and saying, I don't stand about calling Jewish people the devil. And there was a lot of misinformation, but this is my main point from watching this. But I go back to the bigger macro point.
One thing, it is irresponsible, even if you have curiosity, it is irresponsible
I agree with you, Molly.
to amplify
Molly, shut the fuck up, bitch. We don't want to hear that shit. Shut your dumb ass up. And you notice that shit happens every time on a certain platform, whether it be ESPN or whatever the fuck is going on. When a nigga start making a solid point, here comes somebody white to cut him off so they won't make a point, so that this whole narrative can stay in rotation. If he start having people go at Jeff Bezos, that's not what they trying to do. Hey, what are you doing? You supposed to be staying on Kyrie. Did you not just hear this man say that there has to be a level of responsibility for Kyrie to give context about certain shit about the documentary he posted? Why the fuck? Did you have anything to say? Why would you have anything to cut him off for besides having an agenda? Fuck out of here, Molly. They even got Kevin Durant apologizing, man. KD said, just want to clarify the statements I made at shoot around. I see some people are confused. I don't condone hate speech or anti-Semitism. I'm about spreading love always. Our game unites people, and I want to make sure that's at the forefront. What was there to be clarified? Why did you need to clarify anything that you needed to say? Did you say anything anti-Semitic? Did you say anything in support of hate for Jewish people? What did you do, KD? Why are all these niggas apologizing? Kyle Kuzma, all he did was tweet, damn, you can't even tell the truth anymore. And they made him retweet it and say, this has nothing to do with what's going on that's recent. Why the fuck you tweeted there? We ain't stupid. If there's a buck, it will be broken. These NBA dudes don't understand, man. If every single black NBA player got the fuck up and walked away from the NBA and started their own league, the NBA would be in shambles. Because once you take the most elite, shit, every black person, guess who else gonna follow suit? Even the white dudes ain't gonna be wanting to play for the NBA. They gonna be going over to that shit. We gonna be going with y'all. We don't understand our own power. We don't understand our own power, man. There's enough millions in between star players in the NBA to start their own league. They're all in contracts. Cool. Play it smart. Play until y'all contracts is up. Don't agree to nothing. Don't sign back with shit. Play until your contracts are up, every single one of you. Play it smart so that you don't lose money. I know some of y'all in like 3-year, 4-year, 5-year, 6-year contracts. It's okay. There's more up and coming stars on the way. You'll be great. You'll be good. Don't agree to nothing. Don't sign nothing. Don't take no endorsements. Play the rest of your tenure out. Go over to the other side and do what you need to do. We are so afraid of a restart, knowing damn well that's what we need. We have been playing the game for so long. We have been stuck in the same vortex for way too long. We need a reset, even if it means taking a pay cut, even if it means not having the same mansion that you used to, even if it means all the material shit you're not going to have for a while. We need to build for ourselves. Too many people have control over us. Too many people get a say over what the fuck we get to do. Too many times we become the fucking fall guy for the bullshit that is happening in this country. We don't get no respect. We can't even fucking get along with each other. Our number one biggest problem is us. Today, in today's age, our number one biggest problem is us. Until we figure out how we can come together and do some shit as a unit. The formula be sitting right in front of our faces. Whether it be white people, the Jewish community, the Asian community, the Indian community, the Mexican community, all these motherfuckers be given the blueprint. So much so, we always talk about this shit. Our comedians joke about this shit. It is something that's well known. We have the formula sitting in front of us, but yet I love us. I love us unconditionally. And it's fucked up because niggas be making me so fucking mad. You got niggas celebrating and going along with this bullshit because they have been programmed to feel this way and to go along with the bullshit that's happening. Notice how not one time I said anything anti-Semitic, but I promise you, anybody who is on the outside looking in, hearing me speak, is going to put that label on me. And guess what? I don't give a fuck. The proof is in the pudding. I tried to be open. I tried to have these conversations. I tried to talk to motherfuckers until I realized what was happening. Until I realized, oh, this is not about what they're saying. It's about. We are in real time, in real life, watching how motherfuckers can break us and control us and put us in place and check us. And then turn around and make millions and billions off of us. The fuck are we doing? They talking about for nearly a week, This nigga kept extending the clock to give Irving a chance to get this right for himself, the franchise, and the Jewish community, and Irving never returned a single of his texts, source said. These are coming from the same motherfuckers that had these guys wearing Black Lives Matter jerseys and black positive quotes and affirmations and words during the NBA season back in 2020. Eat a dick. All that shit is performative. All that shit is just to make motherfuckers feel like they're important. Because they know that it's easy to give us the illusion without actually doing something beneficial for us. Or actually having our back. The niggas that continue to help you profit and feed your families, you'll be able to fucking buck break them niggas, make them pay $500,000 to some bullshit, and suspend their ass for 5 games. All as a way to let America know we still got control. Shaq, one of my favorite players, he is the number one. I've been a big nigga my whole life. Shaq was inevitably my favorite basketball player of all time. Nigga, you did some loser ass shit. Something I never thought I'd ever say in my fucking life about Shaquille O'Neal. No matter how many times motherfuckers have said certain things about Shaq, I've always had his back. You did some loser ass shit. You 7'2", cross-eyed ass, bald head motherfucker. I love you. I love you, Shaq. But you did some loser ass shit. Charles Barkley always do some loser ass shit. That's in his DNA. Charles Barkley's wife looked like a foot. Sorry, I didn't mean to. You know what? Let me take that back. Let me not do that. They still black men. Stephen A. Smith, expected. I don't even have to bring up Stephen A.'s old receding hairline, ratatouille looking ass. There's always a chance to not back down. People don't take that chance because they scared. They nervous about what's about to happen, or if they'll lose their good white relationships, or they'll lose their job that's been paying them millions of years, all this other shit, knowing damn well we run the fucking shit. We run it. We really do run it. We just don't have the power or the intellectual properties to understand it. Nothing moves without black people or black voices. Yet we continue to be reminded where our place is in this country. Kanye tweeted a Charleston White clip. Now you know Charleston finna go nuts. Yeah. Kanye tweeted your boy. Yeah. See, all you niggas out there talking about me and what I be doing, nigga. Yeah. Kanye, your savior, nigga. Your Yeezy, nigga. Yeah. He was talking about your boy Charleston. Yeah. What you gonna say about me, nigga? What you niggas gonna say about me, nigga? Kanye, yeah. Kanye did that shit with me. I be trying to work on my impressions, man. Kanye tweeted a lot. Kanye tweeted a quote from Daylight that said, "I'm starting to think anti-Semitic means nigger." And if people didn't understand that, for one, there is a meaning in that, but also it was to show how much people don't give a fuck about black people, because in that same instance of reading that, those are the two words that have been trending for the past couple weeks. Well, the N-word recently, because when Elon Musk took over, everybody thought that it was cool to just go on a huge N-word rant on Twitter. For some reason, they thought that was something that, because you know, at the end of the day, it's all about disrespecting us. Not any other group. It always comes back to us. I feel bad, man. What can we do? What can we do? We got some choices, man. Do we stand behind our people like the other groups have? Because they did. Here's the thing that people keep dismissing, is that they dismiss us in all of this. They dismiss us in all of this. They dismiss what we went through. They dismiss what we still currently go through. They dismiss the fact that we are people that push the culture forward. They dismiss all of that when they only give a fuck about what they give a fuck about. We need to have that same mentality, whether wrong or right. Matter of fact, I'm a quote what my guy AP said to me. Whether we are wrong or right, you either stand with us or you shut the fuck up, to at least give the illusion that you stand with motherfuckers, because this is how other groups have stayed strong and stayed in unity. Believe it or not, man, if you out here talking crazy about Kyrie, or you out here siding with what's happening against Kanye or anybody like that, whether you fuck with Kanye or not, because personally, I don't fuck with Kanye like that. But I'm not dumb enough to not see. Like, I'm not a dumb motherfucker that's about to be out here not realizing what's happening to our community or what's happening to these people. It's textbook shit. Any real nigga knows exactly what's going on. If you're somebody that backs that shit, you are choosing a side. Point blank, period. Man, Jason Whitlock was making sense to me today, and I really despise that fat motherfucker. Jason Whitlock. Hell must be negative 60 degrees right now, because I agreed with Jason Whitlock. Where are we right now? Where are we in society? It's only going to go downhill from here. Because as long as there's pushback from us, there's going to be pushback from them. Until everybody apologize and bow down. Now, I don't want to give too much away of how I feel. There's going to be some points repeated. There's going to be some other things said tonight on 3G. So make sure you tune into that. All right? Make sure you tune into 3Gs. Make sure that you tune in to 3Gs. It is going to be a beautiful episode. We are not going to hold back. We are not going to hold our tongues. We are going to say what's on our mind, and we are going to be very clear and precise. I'm just kidding. I was about to start screaming. Fuck it. I lost my voice. I can't do it yet. But I want to say this, man. Because, you know, usually at the end of the show, I like to let people know, hey, hit the like, hit the subscribe. You know, I know y'all gonna do that anyway. I don't want to say that. I need y'all to do me a favor. Today. Today's different. Today is different. Because like I told y'all, I'm getting back to it. And y'all gonna hear some more music from me in the near future. I'm gonna be posting more on this channel, but I got another channel that I'll be posting music up on. So I'm about to put the link in the chat. So instead of sitting around here and waiting and chatting and posting and clicking shit, I want y'all to click this link that I'm posting right now. Go listen to the shit. Share it on your social media. Share it to your families. Go comment on it. Leave a like. Your boy is back. I wish I could play it on here, but it's a freestyle to another song. So I don't want to get copyright stricken, or whatever you want to call it. But the raps is back. Your boy is doing what the fuck he's supposed to do, and he's doing it at a high level. I shit you not. So take that link that I just posted and just pin to the top. Click that motherfucker. Go listen to it. Share it, comment, like it. Do your due diligence. GMS fam, the green room. One love. Great episode. I'll see y'all tonight. 3Gs. Don't forget, 8 o'clock. Take that link, man. Take that link, tap the link, go over to the other page, subscribe to it, listen to the song, share it, all that good shit, man. That's what I want you to do on this Good Friday. If there's anything that you do today, go do that. Click that link. Let's get it. GMS fam, the green room. I'll see y'all tonight. We out.